My name is Amy Fote and I'm a ballet master with Houston Ballet.
My name is Bridget Kuhns and I'm a soloist with the Houston Ballet.
My first introduction to Giselle was when I was dancing in a company over 20 years ago, and I remember being really inspired, especially by the principal ballerina. At the end of a show, you felt very fulfilled because you know that you were in unison and you were dancing very strong and powerfully, collectively, and I think that's really important.
Houston Ballet has always worked hard. It's a lot for a dancer to do, but you always look forward to it because dancers love a challenge. And we've always realized that when we support each other and when we have the city of Houston behind us, there's really nothing that we can't do.
I remember as a dancer learning a story ballet. After I knew all the steps, I would go through and put my reasoning behind each step so that everything could speak and say something despite the fact that we don't talk, as dancers.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a whole novel going on in my head during a ballet. I have my own script for my character, for the person I look at or the one that walks past me, and it's the same. It's once you learn the steps, it's taking that time to go in and dive into the character and not only what is going on, but how you want to make it happen and how you want it to be portrayed. If you're evil, you don't just have to be evil. You can be kind of just cold or hard instead of, violent or anything. And there's so many avenues that I think people can put bits of themselves in to make the stories more real, which is my favorite thing. I think they're very fun learning story ballets.
Right, me too. I love the story ballets, but what I found challenging was one day I would feel something, I was like, oh, that was great. And the next time you go back to that, but your partner may not have given you the same look, which made you respond. So it's being present and trying to be in the moment, and that's what makes it real, and that's what makes it come to life. And that's super exciting. There's something, I think, too, that you often, with many of these roles, you go through a character arc. There's different layers that you put on, which I think is great.
And I think it's always good to remind people that even just as a Willie out of the group of us, all of us have that same story of heartbreak. It wasn't just Giselle who went through that. It really was every single one of us. If you are fully invested, that's really what makes the story. Hey, Houston Ballet, happy 50th anniversary.
Wish I had handfuls of confetti because I would want to say, happy 50th anniversary, Houston Ballet.